test and around the theory test here in the UK. Today we're going to 1, 2 and then 3 lines, not 3 lions but 3 lines, and I'm going to just put my shoulder. So I'm having a look around. There's a Fiesta coming by, so we'll let him go by there. Oh, that's good. I knew it was a Fiesta. I don't normally get that right. Okay, so there you go. It all looks clear. Reverse bay parking. Hello everybody. I'm Sean from Driving Test Wizard, the YouTube channel. We post videos around the theory test and around the driving test here in the UK. And you know, you can look at those, you can subscribe, you can share, you can like, you can comment, whatever you want to do with those, that's absolutely fine. Today we're going to focus on reverse bay parking, which is one of the manoeuvres on the driving test. Also, if you live in the kind of Hinckley or Bedworth or Nuneaton areas, and you know, or surrounding areas really, and if you want to book a mock test or some driving lessons, just call text or WhatsApp the number on the screen, and I'll get back to you. All right, back to the video. So let's have a look at this bay parking then. It's really very easy actually. So I'm just gonna get myself moving. I'm in a bay at the moment, so I'm gonna move around and get to a position where I can reverse in. I'm just gonna prepare myself and look all around, make sure it's all clear, and then I'm just going to ease out of here because there's a car that's parked there in the meantime, and there's another one that's coming along, so I'm just going to hang on for those. I'm going to find a parking bay. So as I'm coming along here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spot the bay that I need to reverse into or want to reverse into. And then I'm going to count 3 lines ahead of that. This is referred to as the 3-line version. So I'm going to use this bay here. So it's 1, 2, and then 3 lines, not 3 lions, but 3 lines. And I'm going to just put my shoulder in line with the 3rd line. So then I'm going to prepare again. I'm going to drop it into reverse gear, do me 6-point check. What you'll notice is I'm not too close to the bays. Now I'm about half a car's length away really, but I am kind of at 90 degrees. So I'm having a look around. There's a Fiesta coming by, so we'll let him go by there. Oh, that's good. I knew it was a Fiesta. I don't normally get that right. Okay, so there you go. It all looks clear. Now as soon as I move, I'm going to start to steer, and I'm going to steer all the way full lock then, all the way to the left because the bays are on the left. There you go. So I'll just check again because it's been a second or two. So the car's going to move and I'm going to steer just like that, full lock. So that's locked. It's only 1.5 times around to make it lock fully. And what you'll find here is the car then will naturally go into the bay that you chose. And it really is as simple as that. As long as you keep the car really slow like this, you know, very, very slow. And as long as you line yourself up first of all, then it's very, very easy. Now as I get to more or less parallel or more or less you know, level with the lines, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wind those 1.5 times out again on the wheel. I'm just going to come back in a straight line, and that's going to put me dead centre in the bay, and I'm going to stop there and the job's done. So it's as easy as that really. I'm going to show you this looking in the camera, and also I'll show you what it looks like from the outside. But first of all, we'll have another go. So I'm just lining myself up, lining my shoulder up with the line. And then I'm going to prepare the car. Always prepare, observe, and then move. So now observe. I've prepared by getting into reverse gear, and then I'm going to observe, and now I'm going to move. And I'm not going to move yet because there's another car coming round here. There you go. let him go. If you're doing these maneuvers, then you're a kind of hazard really, so you need to wait and let everything clear off before you make a start again. Now it's been a few seconds since I checked, so I'm going to check again before I move, and then just as I begin to move, then I'm just going to wind this wheel around the 1.5 times, which is full lock. Just keep looking over my shoulders, and I'm just having a glance in the camera, but you know, if you've not got a camera, you don't need to, because this will work for you anyway. I'm just going to allow this to come in nice and easy, and then again, once I get more or less where I'm kind of, you know, straight and parallel, then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to wind this wheel back out. That's a half time and then 1, isn't it? And then I'm just going to come back, and that's going to put me in the bay again. And really what you've got to think about here is the kind of the speed that you need to go at, as well as the kind of you know, the amount of steering. So you want to keep the car really, really slow. There's no kind of time limit on how fast or how slow you should do this. Also, if it's a bit out, don't forget you do have the option of moving forward and coming back again, you know, kind of repositioning and coming back again. They don't mind that, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so let's have a look at what that looks like in the camera on the car. Just give me a second. So here's what that's going to look like if you have a reversing camera in your car. Not everyone has those, but you'll see this. It'll only take a second. So I'm just going to make sure it's all clear. Look all around, make sure it's clear. There's a car coming along, so I'm just going to wait for him to go. And there's one in front of us as well. So I'm just going to wait for them to you know, disappear as well. And that's it. And then I'm just going to do the manoeuvre. So as I start to move back, I'm going to put my full lock to the left on, just like that. And again, it's only 1.5 times around the wheel. That's all it is, and most cars are the same. And if you're looking in the camera here now, you can see that, you know, the blue lines are going right inside the white lines there of the bay. Absolutely no problem at all. And when they get more or less parallel, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to straighten the wheels up, and there they are, they're parallel now. So I'm just going to straighten the wheels up, and that's it really. I'm just going to make sure I stop the car before I get to the end of the bay, so the red line doesn't get to the end of the bay. And that's it, that's what it looks like in the camera.